Sometimes you have to become a detective, right? So if you're suspicious, like maybe look in the trash. Like what are you finding in the trash? Are there bottles? Are these big bags, with powder residue, things like that?
So,
Yeah.
Tom, let's talk about warning signs for family, friends, people who might possibly know someone that might be struggling. What are some warning signs that they can be aware of to see if their person that they're thinking of might have an addiction to kratom?
Yeah, I mean, like finding large packages that are, powdered herbs or tea, right? Or capsules that are labeled not for human consumption is like definitely, a lot of people order this stuff online too. It just can be shipped to your home. And it has, this like kind of subtle labeling sometimes. So just, keeping families keeping an eye out for that kind of stuff. Sometimes you have to become a detective, right? So if you're suspicious, like maybe look in the trash. Like what are you finding in the trash? Are there bottles? Are these big bags, with powder residue, things like that,
And what are the physical symptoms like families should be looking for? Because, like if someone's on meth, you can kind of tell because their eyes are super dilated. If they're on heroin, their eyes are pinned. Like, what are some physical manifestations that an individual can have that might lead you to think they're on kratom?
Yeah, mood swings for sure. Like someone being very irritable, and in some cases, like seeing someone paranoid. So there's like a sense of paranoia that can come along with using the substance. There could be, yeah, like odd sleep habits could be one. I would say that, yeah, like hyper, like rapid speaking, but then there's like a big contrast to that behavior later, that they're not acting like the same throughout the day. So like ups and downs, with their personality. Yeah, definitely. And secretive behavior too, or like very, very a lot of defensiveness. That's what you can see a lot, when someone's dealing with addiction. Like anything that, someone, confronts them, like, what's going on? Like there's so much defensiveness. That's usually an indication that they're hiding something. So, those are definitely some good red flags to watch out for.